Morning everyone. Today we are going to start a new topic of the chapter algebraic expressions. The name of the topic is divisions based on algebraic expressions. Before that, I would like to give you few rules or few tips which will help you to solve the questions related to this topic, and you will make very few mistakes or no mistakes. So the first tip is, when you divide two terms, if both the terms have same sign, result will come in plus, and if both the terms have different signs, the result will come in minus. You all already know this rule. Whenever you divide two terms, if both the terms are same, the result will come in plus, and if both the terms are have different sign, the result will come in minus. Now the second rule is, whenever you will divide the literals, okay, I will use the word alphabet, but the correct word is literal. So whenever you will divide the alphabet, if the alphabets are same, write the alphabet one time and the up on power minus the down on power. Once again I will repeat that whenever you are dividing the alphabets, and if both the alphabets are same, then write the alphabet one time and the upper one power minus the down one power. I would like to give you a few examples. The question is, divide x to the power m by x to the power n. We have written it x to the power m by x to the power n. As I told you the rule, that here you can see both the alphabets are same, the base alphabet x, here x. I have written x once, upper one power was m, I have written m minus the down one power minus n. This is the answer. And another question is, divide x to the power 7 by x to the power 5. So x to the power 7 by x to the power 5 is equal to x to the x. Here you can see both the base is same, so I have written it once, and upper one power 7 minus the down one power gives x to the power 2 as the answer. Solve a questions. Let's solve a question related to this rule. Divide 9a to the power 5 minus 6a to the power 2 by 3a square. I have written in this format 9a to the power 5 minus 6a square by 3a square. Here you can see 9a to the power 5 divided by 3a square minus 6a square by 3a square. We can write it. So I have written it separately. Because both are divided by 3a square, I have written it separately. I am putting minus sign. This minus sign has come here. Now number I have cut with number. 9 divided by 3 gives 3, and 3a to the power 5 by a to the power 2 minus 6 divided by 3 gives 2, on simplifying 2, and a square I have cut, so 2. As I told you, here I have written the number. Here you can see here also there is a, here also there is a, the base is same, so I have written a once. Upper one power is 5, I have written 5, minus down one power. What is down one power? Down one power is 2, minus 2, and this whole minus 2. The answer is 3a cube minus 2. The other types of questions are division of a polynomial by a polynomial. Now a few rules related to this division of a polynomial by a polynomial. The first, for some steps that have to be followed. The first step is, arrange the terms of divisor and the dividend in descending power of little coefficient. It means arrange the alphabets according to the power. The highest power will be at the first, and accordingly the less powers will go back, as you have to arrange it in the descending order. Now the second step is, divide the first term in the dividend by the first term in the divisor to obtain the first term of the quotient. I will show you this. Third one is, multiply the complete divisor by the quotient and subtract. I would like to repeat it once again, all the three steps. Arrange the term of divisor and the dividend in descending power of the little coefficient. It means arrange the alphabet according to their power. The alphabet with the highest power will be at first, and accordingly the powers will reduce. And the second step is, divide the first term in the dividend by the first term in the divisor to obtain the first term of the quotient. And the third one is, multiply the complete divisor by the quotient. Okay, and you can continue these steps as long as required. Now I will solve a few questions and explain you these steps. The first question is, Divide 8x square minus 45y square plus 18xy by 2x minus 3y. As I told you, have to first arrange it. From the highest power I have arranged it, you can see here 8x square plus 18xy minus 45y square. This is the dividend, and by 2x minus 3y is the divisor. Okay, we have written in this format 2x minus 3y, you can see here, and 8x square plus 18xy minus 45y square. Now, as I told you, I would like to explain you the second step. The second step which I told you was divide the first term in the dividend by the first term in the divisor to obtain the first term of the quotient. Here you can see the first term is what? 8x square. This is known as the dividend. Okay. Here the first term, this is known as divisor, the first term is 2x. So divide it. 8x square by 2x. 8 divided by 2 gives 4. X square by x gives 4. As I told you, both the bases are same. You can see, write it once, and upper 1 power minus down 1 power. Upper 1 is 2 minus down 1, that is 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 4x. So we have written 4x. Now we have to multiply the whole 2x minus 3y by 4x. On multiplying we get 8x square minus 12xy. Now we have to subtract the upper one minus the down one. When you will subtract, the sign will change. Here you can see the sign was plus 8x square minus 12xy. It will change. It will become minus, and here it will become plus. Here you can see plus 8x square and minus 8x square. As I told you, they are same value with different signs, so we can cut them. Now 18xy, this minus 12xy has become plus 12xy. If everywhere this same thing will happen, minus becomes plus and plus becomes minus. So 18xy plus 12xy gives 30xy, and this minus 45y square, as you all know, will come down. Now here you can see the first term is 30xy. Here you can see 30xy by 2x gives 15y. You can see on dividing, 30 divided by 2 gives 15. X we have cut, so 13y. You have to multiply the whole thing by 13y. Whole this all by 15y. Sorry. So on multiplying we get 30xy minus 45y square. As I told you, the signs will change. Plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. So it was plus 30xy, it has become minus 30xy. It was minus 45y square, it has become plus 45y square. Now you can see both the values here are same but different signs, so we can cut in both the places. And now the answer is 4x plus 15y. Third question is, find the quotient and remainder, if any, when 2x cube minus 8x square plus 5x minus 8 is divided by x minus 2. As the terms were already arranged, we have written it in the same way as you saw in the last question. X minus 2 divided by 2x cube minus 8x square plus 5x minus 8. We will be following the same rule. Here you can see the first term is 2x cube. Here you can see the first term is x. So on dividing 2x cube by x, we get 2x cube minus 1. Upper 1 power was 3, x to the power 3 it was there. Upper 1 power was 3 minus the down 1 power, that was 1. So 2x 3 minus 1 is equal to 2x square. You have to multiply whole this by 2x square. You can see we have multiplied 2x square into x minus 2 gives 2x cube minus 4x square. Okay. Now on multiplying we have got 2x cube minus 4x square. As I told you, it was plus 2x cube, it has become minus 2x cube now. It was minus 4x square, it has become plus 4x square. These are both are same values but with different signs, so we have cut it. Now 8x square plus minus 8x square plus 4x square. You can see this is minus sign, this is plus sign. Before the greater number there is minus sign, so we have put the minus sign. And the greater number minus the smaller one. So 8x square minus 4x square gives 4x square. And this plus 5x has come down. In the same way here also, first term is minus 4x square. Here the first term is x. So minus 4x square by x gives, you all know, here you can see the alphabet here is x. Here also it is x. So same alphabet. So minus 4x upper 1 power minus down 1 power. Upper 1 power was 2 minus 1 gives minus 4x. So to multiply whole this by minus 4x. On multiplying we get minus 4x square plus 8x. As I told you, minus becomes plus and plus becomes minus. So you can see both these are same values, 4x square, one is in plus sign, one is in plus and one is in minus sign, so we have cut it. Now it was plus 5x and minus 8x. Before the greater number there is minus sign, so put the sign and the greater one minus the smaller one. We get minus 3x minus 8. Same way here also, first term is minus 3x, here the first term is x. On dividing we get 3, so we multiply x minus 2, the whole x minus 2 by 3. On multiplying we get minus 3x plus 6. Here also the signs we will change, it has become plus, here it has become minus. So same value with different sign is cut. Minus 8 minus 6, same sign, put the sign, add both. 8 plus 6 gives 14. This is the remainder. So here now the remainder is equal to minus 14 and the quotient is equal to 2x square minus 4x minus 3. You can see here. Okay, now this was the last question of today's session, and what I have solved 3 questions in today's session. Please solve it in the class copy with questions, and the questions which will be given to you as homework should be solved in the homework copy with questions. Thank you.